Let me take you back about 20 years ago. My first classroom experience at the community college. It was not at all what I expected. A woman who reminded me of a nurturing mother figure hired me on the spot. She handed me the keys and said, "You will be teaching all the subjects they need to graduate." I walked in thinking, how hard can this be? My students ranged in age from 16 to 60 in the same room at the same time, all of them working toward their high school equivalency, all of them bringing completely different life experiences, different educational backgrounds, different reasons for being there, and different levels of willingness to be there at all. There was the single mother who apologized for missing an assignment because her electricity had been cut off. I looked at her face when she said it, the tightness around her eyes, the way she held her chin up, even as she said something that caused her to say. And I understood that she had not been careless, she had been surviving. There was the factory worker who knew his job better than the college graduate who had just been promoted above him. And there was the woman in her 60s. She had spent her whole life sacrificing for her children and her grandchildren. She sat in my class with a stillness and a determination that I still carry with me. I looked at this room and felt the full weight of what I had agreed to do. I did not know anything about differentiating instruction. There were students who did not know their multiplication tables, students who could not subtract. And my assignment, handed to me with a stack of textbooks and approximately 2 days to prepare, was to teach all subjects, not just my specialty math, but English, science, social studies, history. The answer was something that was gnawing at me all through those 18 years. The question I could not shake, it was not about my students, it was about how they got to me. How could a person reach their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s and not know basic mathematical facts? I got frustrated. I will be honest about that. Not at my students, never at them. At the gap, at the distance between where they were and where they should have been. At the fact that I was spending my energy remediating something that should have been built much earlier. And somewhere in that frustration, a conviction formed. I needed to get there first. I needed to reach students before they became the adult in the community college classroom who had never truly learned long division. I needed to be in the room when the foundation was being poured, not years later when it was already cracked. This was the day I made my decision to take a risk.